Third day now, we were learning about the kind of questions that he was being asked, and the answers that he was giving were evasive at best, is what we were learning from our sources in the Enforcement Directorate as well. And now those are the images of Rahul Gandhi at the Enforcement Directorate office, and we are learning about inside details of, in fact, what's really going on inside of the Enforcement Directorate office. And for that, let me bring in my colleague Piyush, who's joining us on the broadcast. Piyush, we are looking at those images of Rahul Gandhi at the Enforcement Directorate office. What really is expected with respect to the line of questioning further that the officials will carry out with Rahul Gandhi today?
Back to the ED office. Remember that the second round of questioning of Rahul Gandhi is all set to begin as he reaches back to the Office of Enforcement Directorate. Since the morning, he has been grilled for the third consecutive day when Rahul Gandhi is being grilled by the ED officers. Remember that he had gone for lunch at around 2:45, and now he's back at around 4, which is certainly telling us that more than 1 hour back, 1 hour break was given to Rahul Gandhi. He had his lunch. Now he is back at ED office. Let me straight away try to show you the pictures from right outside the ED office where Rahul Gandhi has just entered. He was there along with his lawyer, and he was also discussing with lawyer something. When he had left at the time also, he was having a discussion with his lawyer, and now when he is back again, we can see the discussion which was which was going on when he had left was still underway, which is certainly telling us that he is getting all the information and he's being tutored also by the lawyers. But if we talk about the line of questioning, Rahul Gandhi is being confronted with the kind of documents those are there with ED officers concerning AJL and Young India. Rahul Gandhi, remember that he is the shareholder in Young India company, the company which was coined in 2008 when AJL had to shut down the publication of National Herald as the company was facing a lot of losses, and then that particular company, Young India, got a huge amount of donations from Congress party, and subsequently Young India acquired over AJL, and the assets concerning with AJL not only in Delhi but in different parts of the country are in the question, because these are of the tune of more than 2,000 crore, and this, and looking at the kind of transactions those actually had taken place, Priyanka, the Enforcement Directorate now wants to understand from Rahul Gandhi about the transactions, about the money laundering which allegedly took place. In 2012, Subramanian Swamy had filed the petition, after which a lot of things came out, and since then we are seeing the investigation in this case continues to take place. Congress party is now asking the BJP government as to why ED is questioning Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi after 8 years. On the other side, the sources of ED suggested us that he is being questioned because there are serious allegations on Rahul Gandhi. Congress claims that there is no claim on these allegations, but BJP is saying that Rahul Gandhi must answer to the questions of Enforcement Directorate. In fact, Priyanka, we have seen the kind of protest which is also taking place in Delhi, in other parts of the country, against the summons given to Rahul Gandhi. And we have also seen these workers resorting to violence and also using abusive language against Prime Minister. Continuously the development takes place. We are seeing the movement of vehicles here. We are also seeing the ED officers going and coming back to this very place. This is the APJ Abdul Kalam Road. Entry and exit of this entire area has been completely blocked by the Delhi police officers looking at the security of the entire region. But what we are also given to understand from our sources within the Enforcement Directorate is that Rahul Gandhi has been evasive. He is being shown the documents, he is being shown the papers related to AJL and Young India. But when the questions are being asked from Rahul Gandhi, he is replying to ED officers that he does not know about any kind of transactions. The point here is that why Rahul Gandhi is evasive, why is he not cooperating? Because the kind of attitude which Rahul Gandhi is showing before the ED officers certainly suggests us that he does not want to cooperate. So far, Priyanka, we are given to understand is that Rahul Gandhi has responded to only 10 questions, and ED officers have been able to take answers in return of all these questions from Rahul Gandhi. There are multiple questions which need to be answered by Rahul Gandhi, but that is not happening because dilly-dallying tactics is being adopted by Rahul Gandhi. In fact, when he writes, he edits that, and then sometimes he changes the paragraphs also. This is what the sources are suggesting. We'll have to wait and watch how the investigation is further going to take place. Today is the third consecutive day when Rahul Gandhi has been summoned by Enforcement Directorate.
Well, absolutely, Piyush. Rahul Gandhi's answers evasive at best and non-cooperative at worst. We are learning about that from our sources, as you are also telling us. But stay on with us, Piyush. Let's listen into several political reactions that we are getting on this story.
उसी गांधी के नाम के उत्तराधिकारी, उन्हीं गांधी जी के नाम के स्वघोषित स्वयंभू होल सोल कॉपीराइट होल्डर, और वो आज पहली स्थिति तो ये कि ये एक ऐसा भ्रष्टाचार का मामला है। आपने सुना होगा कि सत्ता में रहते हुए सत्ताधारी पार्टी के ऊपर भ्रष्टाचार के तमाम आरोप आजादी के बाद के दौर में लग चुके हैं, परंतु अपनी पार्टी के अंदर भ्रष्टाचार, पार्टी की संपत्ति और धन का हरण कर लेना, यह एक ऐसा विचित्र उदाहरण था। और उसके बाद यह विषय यूपीए सरकार के शासनकाल में 1 नवंबर 2012 को प्रारंभ हुआ। नंबर 3, इस विषय का किसी भी प्रकार से सरकार की एजेंसीज के द्वारा इनिशिएशन नहीं हुआ। हाई कोर्ट के निर्देश के ऊपर ही कार्रवाई हुई और हाई कोर्ट के निर्देश पर ही उनको बेल लेनी पड़ी। तो एक वो दौर था, तब कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष ने कहा था कि हमारे नेता की विराटता, और आज अगर यह कहा जाए कि जिस प्रकार की हरकतें विगत 3 दिनों से दिखाई पड़ रही हैं और हिंसा की आड़ लेकर भ्रष्टाचार को छुपाने का प्रयास हो रहा है, तो कितनी लघुता, कितना छोटापन नेतृत्व का दिखाई पड़ रहा है। यह साफ दिख जाता है कि गांधी के दौर से सोनिया गांधी जी और राहुल गांधी जी के दौर तक आते आते कांग्रेस कितनी छोटी और कितनी बौनी होती